What is going on, everybody? Welcome back as we get ready to take on the I can't even talk. Colorado Rockies. The two-game series. We'll probably just shove it together with another series against the Padres. That was a three-game series. I don't really think we're going to be playing a whole lot of games. But either way, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right on into this. And I'll bring you guys back when the first game we're going to play is loaded up. Okay, so we're going to pinch hit here in the second game against the Rockies. You're currently down by one. There's runners on first and second. Jeremy Hazelbaker is going to go out and be a pitch runner. So it's 5-4, one out in the top of the ninth. So there's no pressure here. Absolutely none. This pitch is going to be a fastball low for ball one.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
If we can get a base hit and bring that tying run in. And that fastball was right there. 1-1 count.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here.
Going to give us. We were way early on that slider. I didn't think we were. I thought that was pretty good timing, but guess it wasn't.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way.
Gonna bloop that one. Oh, Blackman with a great diving catch. Oh, man. Thought for sure that was gonna land in there. All right. Well, the Rockies are going to go ahead and win this. Not sure if they won yesterday's game. So, go ahead and we'll bring you back. Oh, we're going to get some more pinch hit duty here in the second game of the series against the Padres. First one, Blackman made a great diving catch here against Colorado. By the way, it's 8-3 Arizona. On the 8th, there's two outs. Yeah, check our swing on that fastball for ball one. Foul, that went off. 1-1 count here. Imagine this is going to be a breaking ball. Splitter is going to be low and outside for ball two. Ooh, that curveball hit the very, very, very outside edge for strike two. Rip that splitter foul. 2-2.
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't
foul off the fastballs. 2-2.
They're
late on that one.
Ready with another 2-2.
Oh, chased the fastball up in the zone, but it's going to get out of play. Go 2-2 count. We're still alive. A foul off a fastball there. Going to be pitch number 9.
Another try at 2-2.
Chase that splitter, but we're going to foul it off.
That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 2-2. Good swing.
Chase that fastball up out of the zone, but fouled off. Still 2-2.
Now another 2-2.
Go ahead and we rip that one. Oh, that one's going to be caught on the warning track. For 10 pitches, solid contact. He got us 30 points. That was a pretty good at bat, even though we got out. Answer JJ is going to come in. Diamondbacks are going to go ahead and take this win. We'll bring you back with whatever happens next. So now we're in a 4-game series with the Marlins. Figured we're just going to keep rolling with this since we've only had 2 at-bats the whole time. So we're coming up as a pinch hitter in the bottom of the 7th. There's 1 out. Wow. Anyway, game's tied at 1. We were way early on that curveball and threw the bat into the stands. So somebody gets a cool souvenir. Foul off that curveball. So no 2 count. Probably should be a 2-0. And we're going to rip that one. That's the second baseman into the gap. We're going to head into second with a double.
And he'll get into scoring position here with 1 away. It's a pinch hit double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Well, that's not
contact,
strange at all.
Great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty.
I don't know if you guys were watching the bat.
Nice look at it there.
Anyway, so 2-1 count. I don't know who's up. You got a chance to be the go-ahead run. Okay, so he's going to hit a little chopper in front of the mound. He's going to be out at first. Let's try Richardson. We're going to be at third. Looks like Drury. 2 outs. No 1 count. He's going to rip that one right to the second baseman. So we did what we could. Come around and score, but just get stranded out there at third. That's probably going to be it for us. Yeah, we were relieved in the 8th, and the Marlins are going to go ahead and win the first game of the series.
To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good.
So at least we doubled.
Tonight's ball game
We gave our team a shot. They could have just got us in. But we'll bring you back for whatever happens next.
Closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more Tuesday night baseball
here we go.
on the show.
We're at Chase Field.
In Phoenix.
Actually making the start. Second game of the series.
The Miami Marlins and the
Zach Greinke on the mound.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander.
Going to come up. We're hitting .229 on the season. 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 308 on base percentage. Tend to get hit a lot.
And as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot.
And we'll take that curveball low and outside for ball 1.
I'm looking for him to have another big season.
1 out.
Maybe that starts with this game
Here in
right
the first.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds,
Be hitting second. We're going to foul off a changeup below the zone.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's
1-1
a big
count.
sign. They're starting to play good baseball.
That curveball is going to bounce for ball 2.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, those high fastballs. We're late on it, too.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Let's chase that one. We're going to hit it high and hard. Center fielder is going to be there at the track, though.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second.
We gave that one a ride.
Now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan?
We're playing second base today.
Well, you've really got to be able to.
We're going to come back up after hitting a deep fly ball in the first.
Linden comes
Bottom of the
into this
4th,
at-bat
there's
with
nobody
the
out,
ball
nobody
in the
on.
ballgame.
It's still scoreless.
They'll try to crowd him there to start
Take that
the at-bat.
fastball for ball 1.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so
Changeup
many
goes
games,
outside for ball 2.
12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to
Got
see
a 2-0 count.
scoring pitchers duel for once. That's a good approach when you're facing a young.
Hey, late on that cutter. I decided late to swing. Thankfully, I didn't make contact. So 2-1 count.
Hitters count now. Here's the
Chase that
2-1.
changeup, 2-2.
Swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
That one's going to hit us. What a surprise. We get hit by a pitch.
To open the frame.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a
So Paul
great
Goldschmidt's
RBI
going to
opportunity.
come up, hitting 387 on the year.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Go for
now.
1 today, though.
0 for 1 thus far.
Coach wants us to steal base.
Here comes the 1-0.
And we got a bad jump on that one.
Cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Okay, so we're 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch.
Stepping in
It's the
and
bottom of
ready
the
for another
6th. There's
shot.
2 outs.
Reid, Linden, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Way early on
Just
that
gotta
pitch.
try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him. But now the
Very
two
early,
runs at the plate.
hit very
Right
early
there,
on that
you look
changeup.
to get on base any
Be
way
very
you can,
late,
hit
or
a
not
foul
very
ball,
late on the
anything.
fastball high.
Those big boys coming up
0-2
next.
count.
Got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled the
He
curveball
swings
off.
on top of one here
Able
and
to
chops
sit
it
back
foul
enough
right
on
at
it,
home
and it was
plate.
a good contact, but
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Down the first
I
base.
fouled that one off.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside
Still
pitch
0-2.
right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's
The
really
fastball is
working
going to
out.
go high for ball 1.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on.
And we're
And
going
a
to
great inning here as he gets
swing
another
through the
strikeout
changeup
and strikes
for
out the
strike
side
3.
in order.
So we're coming back up 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Miami has a 5-0 lead in the bottom of the 8th. There's 2 outs, a guy on first.
First pitch on its
A
way.
foul off that fastball.
Swing, and that's hit out of play.
We were
up
very late on that one.
plaza level. Ready with the 0-1.
Going to be very early on that one.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to punch him out again.
That changeup's going to be high and inside for ball 1.
As he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Good job to spoil that one.
Foul that
away, and he
curveball
stays
off.
alive.
I'd like to get a base hit here. And we're going to swing and
Struck him out. His
chase
8th
that
punch out of the
changeup for
ballgame,
strike
and that
3.
ends the inning.
That's going to be the game. Miami's going to take the second game, so they're up 2-0 in this series. Best we can do is split with them. Go ahead and we'll bring you back.
Very happy with this performance.
The roof is
Nope,
open
we're
this
getting ready
evening
to
as we welcome
make
you to
another
Chase
start.
Field in Phoenix. Tonight it's game 3
Third
of
game of the
Sports
series.
Set
We've
between
lost the first
Miami
2.
Marlins
Hopefully we
and
can
the
do a
Arizona
little bit
Diamondbacks.
better at the plate than we have been.
Digging in, JT Realmuto.
AT's coming up. We're playing short today. 2-0 already Miami in the top of the first. There's 1 out. On first, got that double play chance.
Hit hard to short.
Really, that should just been a flip. I shouldn't have had to do that at all.
Relay to
But
first
whatever.
in time.
We
It
dive,
feels
we
like
toss
that
it
this
second.
is retired. So it's
Double
2
play.
runs
We're going to be
here
hitting
on 2
second in
hits,
the
with
bottom of
one
the
them
first.
being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 2.
So we're hitting
the
211 on the year, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, a 302 on base percentage, yo. Got a guy on first. Nobody out, obviously, if we're hitting second.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball's going to be in the dirt for ball 1.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice
Doesn't
job
get away, though,
close.
so the
It's
guy
ball
stays
1.
at first. For Richardson, I remember correctly.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, we're going to fly out here.
Borges is there.
Go to the center fielder. That's going to be out number 1.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Another shot here after we flew out. There's 1 out, 3-2 Miami.
0 for 1 here in the
Second
early
inning,
going.
guy on first.
Ready to deliver.
And
Here's
we're
the
going to
first pitch.
chase that fastball
And
for
this one's
strike
tapped
1.
foul at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6
A
games.
throw over to
Yeah, man,
first.
They won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And another
And
throw over to
another
first.
snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Right.
Here's the 0-1.
I thought that was going to come in and hit us. But just fastball inside. Counts 1-1.
Umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now, I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his
That
setup.
fastball is going to go high and outside. We got 2-1 count.
A bit outside as well. 2-1.
And they're going to throw over to first again, but first baseman can't handle it, and it's going to be right in front of him. Normal lead out there at first. Okay, and that fastball hits the bottom inside corner for strike 2. Relatively certain I just would have pounded that one into the ground.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet.
A 2-2 count. Try not to strike out here. That chase and change up below the zone. Luckily, we fouled it off. We pitch number 6 that we see.
Ready with another 2-2.
That ball's going to drop in the dirt. Full count. This guy's already thrown 46 pitches.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
And we're going to hit one right to the shortstop for a double play. Oh, we're going to beat it out at first. I'm pretty sure that ball would have been ball 4.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double.
So Paul Goldschmidt's going to come up. He's 1 for 1. Oh, coach wants me to steal base again.
One out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
I think we got a better jump on that one. We're going to be in there with the stolen base.
Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive.
First stolen base,
Put some pressure on
probably
your opponents.
not the
Stolen
first of
bases
many.
are a good way of doing that,
I would
so
like it to
we'll
be,
see if
but
it
we'll
pays
see
off
how
on the scoreboard for 'em
this
right
all
now.
pans out. Now there's 2 outs and we're on second. Ball's got no 1 count. Gonna rip one very high. The fielder's gonna come in. That's gonna be it. So we're gonna get stranded out at second. Guy standing next to the pool is angry.
We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins on top.
Gonna come up 0 for 2.
Ready for another chance. Reid.
Still 3-2 in the bottom of the 4th. There's 1 out, a guy on first. We're going to go ahead and throw over.
And he's back standing.
Yeah, that ball is probably borderline, that fastball. Seen those called strikes before. Oh, geez, we look like a fool on that one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up.
Now they're going to throw back over to first.
Runner back easily. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score.
If we get anything here, well, they're just going to keep throwing over.
Throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
They're going to pitch out.
Pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
So 1-1 count. Another pitch out, so it's 2-1. They're really worried about that guy over there. And they're going to throw over. So worried about him.
Runners on first with 1 down.
1 count, 1 out. And we're going to rip that one into left field for a base hit.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
They're so worried about that guy.
You want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
So worried about Richardson out at first that they end up giving us something to hit, and we rip it into left field. Now Paul Goldschmidt's going to come up. He's got a 0-2 count, so he's probably going to strike out.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yep.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
So AJ Pollock's going to come up 0 for 1 with a walk, and he's got no 2 count. So looks like we're going to get stranded out here.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That one's off the pitcher. I think everybody's going to be safe. Holy crap. Bases loaded. Jake Lamb's coming up 0 for 1 with a walk in the 3rd. Full count, 2 outs. See what's going to happen here. And he just looks. It's strike 3. So we get stranded out at second. Prado's going to come up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Guy on first, 1 out. 4-2 Marlins in the top of the 6th. That was just going to get underneath our glove.
And that's through for a hit.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there.
Yeah, just couldn't get to that one.
Wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to
I want
work
to see
and
just
maybe
how
hit
close
another
we
one.
were. It's not going to show it, though. So we're going to come up 1 for 3.
Digging in and looking for more.
5-2 Marlins in the bottom of the 6th, and we're leading it off. Check swing on that one, so it's 1-0.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And we're going to hit a little nubber right in front of the plate. Catcher's going to pick it up and throw us out. Out to the field is Marcell Ozuna's coming up. 1 for 3. It's top of the 7th. 1 out, nobody on. Still 5-2 Marlins. Go ahead and pick that one up. So there's out number 1. Or 2 away, I don't remember. We're going to come up 1 for 4. Leading off the bottom of the 9th. Still 5-2 Marlins. We're going to chase that curveball for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball.
Okay, so take that curveball. It's 1-1. Really on that changeup. Oh, it's right down the middle of the plate. We were too early on it. 1-2 count. And we're going to get hit. What a surprise. You're a ball magnet. Craig Biggio still own the record for most hit by pitches? Not sure. No, he did at one point. That's going to bring up Paul Goldschmidt. It's 1 for 4. Singled in the first. Got a 1-2 count. Definitely not trying to steal a base here, considering we're down by 3. He's going to rip that one. That's the third baseman. A plate safe, stay at second.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things
So
over.
A.J. Pollock's going to come up 1 for 3 in the 4th. He singled in the 4th. A 2-2 count. What you got? And that one is going to be a little flare behind second. E. Gordon's going to be able to get to it. Jake Lamb's going to come up 0 for 3. A 1 out. He's got a 2-2 count. Going to rip one right to D. Gordon. That's going to be a double play to end the game. We're going to get stranded out there on base. A little disappointing. Marlins take that game. So what, 3-0 in the series? Oh, brother. We'll bring you back. So this episode's going to be a little longer than usual, but not much we can really do. If we wouldn't have played the series against Marlins, the episode would have been too short. Played, it's going to be a little too long. Either way, we're just going to get it knocked out. We're going to come up 2 for 8 on the series, 2 strikeouts. We're hitting 214 on the year. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. This guy on second. We're down 2-0. Going to hit one high and to center field. Yelich is going to get there, and we're going to be out. So We fly out on the first pitch.
One left for Arizona.
And that guy
Trail
remains
this game
angry.
2-0.
They should switch like that out. I don't think it's the same guy should be standing there every time. But that's just me. Just
Digging in the
nitpicking.
switch hitter, Reid.
So we flew out in the first. Now it's the fourth. Still 2-0. There's one out. Gonna rip that one. That one's gonna get past the third baseman for a base hit.
Base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them
Okay,
early
so
in counts and throughout the whole game.
at least we got a hit there.
Their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to
That's
be
Monty
aggressive
Tomos.
or
It's
continue
gonna
to
come
be
up. He's 0 for 1 with the ground out. It's 3-0 count.
Into the box now
Coach
is
wants me to
Martin
steal.
Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh man,
And
that
there
was
he
just
goes towards second.
slide
Pitch is
step
a
there.
called strike. The
We're gonna
throw.
get caught stealing.
Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Okay, so we're gonna work on speed and stealing stat. Those, unless we gotta come up. Yeah, that had to be a perfect throw though, and it definitely was.
Now
We're gonna come up 1 for 2.
Linden.
Bottom of the 6th. It's 4-1 Marlins. Guys on first and second, one out. See if he gives us anything to hit here. That fastball is going to be high for ball 1.
And a fastball just a bit high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of
He
guy.
gives us
Obviously,
anything.
it's working so
Nope,
far.
that slider's
The way
going to
he
come
pitches,
in.
It really keeps his pitch count down.
2-0.
Look out, 2-0 now.
He's going to be getting angry here. Everybody keeps throwing at him.
From the stretch. Easy fly
Oh,
ball
geez,
into
just
shallow
a
center
routine
field.
fly ball to
Yelich
center
is
field.
under it. 2 down.
Should have been able to do a lot more with that thing. Oh well. And come up 1 for 3 on the day.
Now
It's 4-3 now. Still Marlins. It's the bottom of the 8th. Nobody out. A guy on first. He's stealing,
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike.
and
Throw.
he's out.
The tag here from Hechavarria, and he is gone at second base.
So probably should have swung at that splitter, protected the runner a little bit, but hindsight's 20/20.
Here it comes.
That splitter is going to be down and away for ball 1.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
1-1 count with 1 away. Nobody on since Richardson got caught stealing. I think it was Richardson. Curveball comes in, brushes us off. It's 2-1.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball is going to go outside. 3-1 count.
Zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
That slider's going to miss, and we'll take the walk.
So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, he walked them on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really
And we're
good.
going
He missed
to be
only by
get a pinch
hair.
runner here.
Right
Jeremy
it's a 3-1
Hazelbacher is
count.
going to come in,
Wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
which, yeah, it's probably smart. The Marlins are going to go ahead and win it anyway.
At any point, but to win games on the road,
So,
especially
they
in this
swept.
ballpark, it's
Got
never
swept.
easy
Marlins
to
sweep
win
us.
games
It's
on the road, so
ridiculous.
they are very happy
Oh
with
well.
this win.
A 1-run finish.
We'll bring you
4-3
back.
Final tally today. The Fish.
Let's see what the
This
coach
young
has
team
to
is
say.
introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Manager, boys, this happens, but we can't let it happen often. Fall out of contention very quickly when you can't win 1 game in a series. Let's figure out what we need to do to prevent this. We get a pep talk. We're going to get 2 times boost. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so end up pinch hitting in the Rockies, pinch hitting was it the Padres, I think it was, and then play a couple games in the Marlins. Episode's going to go a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so we're going to hurry up and make this a little quick. We got 258 available points, so we're going to pump up speed and stealing here. And that should do it. Get it up to 63 and 34. Got 1 point left over. So, thanks for coming hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for a series a day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Toodles.